Ladies and gentlemen, this is international news. Unfortunately, no Western media is talking about it. Yes, what you see there, the images you are seeing, you even see with your own eyes and already understand what it is. Is that what you've seen in the international media? The answer is no. Yes, they don't talk about it, but we talk about it. And that is why it is necessary to share by thousands so that they can receive and understand that Africa of sovereignty, Africa is raising Africa to its feet. What you see there in pictures is the new flag of the Confederation of AES. This is the new flag of the Confederation of AES. Yes, Alliance of Sahel States. Alliance of Sahel States, our baby, yes, is growing. Ladies and gentlemen, what many do not know is that they predicted the failure of the AES. They said these people won't be able to hold even after 5 months. They planned things to dissect them, dislocate them. It never worked. On the contrary, the AES is only surprising after having put into circulation the passport of the AES states, even if France has tried to create difficulties for some Malian citizens. But it seems to have been resolved. Today, it is the flag. It is the emblem. They should also start with this, since every organization needs to have a logo. To have an emblem, to have a flag in the image of the European Union. The European Union has its flag in the image of the famous CDA or its flag. But why didn't he know about his flag? Finally, it is done, and it is not the result of chance. This is not a young designer artist who sat down randomly, created and broadcast on networks. It was an interdepartmental committee that worked. The foreign ministers of these 3 countries met. They created the flag. So the working session to finalize took place on February 23rd and 24, 2025 in Bamako. And that's the minister. If I am not mistaken, it is the minister. This is Foreign Affairs in Burkina Faso, who took charge of officially presenting the flag to the president of the Confederation of AES, who happens to be Assimi Goïta. So what is there to say? What is there to say? According to the minister's remarks, he said that the work went well. He says, we have come to good conclusions, that we have come to present to His Excellency President Assimi Goïta. These are the first explanations given by the Burkinabe minister before indicating that he had received clear orientations from the president of the AES. There, they received clear orientations in relation to the flag. Ministers are urged to accelerate the process and to be practical and pragmatic. In view of the consolidation of the AES space and its structuring so as to guarantee the independence and real sovereignty of the peoples, then it is Brigadier General Celestin Simpore who also specified during this audience that the new flag of the ASA was presented. It is a very beautiful flag that will be brought to the knowledge of all peoples. Yes, those are his words. It will be presented. It will be brought to the knowledge of all the peoples of the AES, and it will be celebrated as much as possible. It is a flag that must be celebrated. It is a great symbol. Dear lady, dear sir, it is the symbol of sacred union. It is the symbol of determination. It is the symbol of Africa awakened. This flag should not only be used by the AES. This flag must be used by all Africans who think that now the awakening is here. You have to use it wherever you are. You are from Southern Africa, Central Africa, East Africa. It is a flag that engages us all. It is a flag that symbolizes regained sovereignty, even if that regained sovereignty is not yet total. It is not yet final, since there are some criticisms that remain to be resolved. So, according to the information we have received, in the coming days, the space ministers of the AES will meet in committee with the countries of the CEDAW to quickly start negotiations and draw conclusions that will be beneficial to the people. Here is the conclusion. But what must already be said is that the AES is preparing itself. They are in the process of preparing a formula that they will present to the CEDAW, a formula in which it will be described clearly how the AES will collaborate with CEDAW. The AES is no longer part of the CEDAW. They left permanently. But they are willing to collaborate with CEDAW. CEDAW has an interest in collaborating with AES, since many CEDAW citizens are in AES territories, and vice versa. Clear rules must be established. Some newspapers headline that AES reaches out to CEDAW. The AES does not extend a hand to the CEDAW, or at least even if it appears to be an extended hand. But these are, that is to say, I don't even know how to say. These are directives that the AES is giving to the CEDAW to say, here is what we propose as the rules of conduct from now on. You mustn't take us like this, you mustn't, etc., etc. Because no matter what happens, when countries coexist, there should be rules that govern and define how this cohabitation must happen and how this cohabitation will happen. So the AES is in this logic. So the flag of the AES, you see, no Western media has yet had to talk about it, because the success of Africa within the framework of its unity, within the framework of its regained sovereignty, it hurts them. That is why, if you do not share this video conference, I would say that you are on the side of Westerners who are the enemies of Africa, who do not want to see Africa wake up and take its momentum of sovereignty and development. We must share to thank these heads of state, these foreign ministers who have devoted their time to reflect on this beautiful flag, to produce this beautiful flag. Yes, we must share to allow the world to know. This is the flag of the AES, just like the flag of the European Union that everyone already knows. So that's what it's all about. So thank you to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the front page of the news. So I come back to you just now by the grace of Almighty Allah with new news. It was the voice of your only samurai.